Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Coin Spot, the home for coin collectors, treasure hunters, and anyone who loves discovering hidden value in everyday currency. Today's video is all about one of the most collected modern UK coins, the 20 pence coin. It might look small, but trust me, some dates and varieties of this coin can be surprisingly valuable, especially when found in extra fine condition. Top 5 valuable UK 20 pence coins extra fine condition. In this video, we will reveal the top 5 most valuable UK 20p coins that collectors are searching for right now. We'll look at their history, their background, why they are considered rare, and their current market value in dollars. Specifically for coins in extra fine condition, you might be shocked to learn how certain dates, errors, and minting variations can turn a simple 20 pence coin into a collectible worth many times its face value. So if you are a collector, if you search through pocket change, or if you simply enjoy discovering rare coins worth big money, then stay tuned. This video is made for you. The UK 1994 20 pence coin, especially when found in extra fine condition. Is this coin rare? Does it have real collector value today? And how much can you expect in the market in both pounds and dollars? Background and history of the 20 pence coin. The 20 pence coin was first introduced in the United Kingdom in 1982. As part of a major modernization of UK coinage, it was designed to help the public handle small transactions more easily, especially after the transition to decimal currency in 1971. Now, the 1994 20 pence coin falls under the long-running series featuring the famous heptagonal shape, 7 sides, making it instantly recognizable. Key historical notes: metal cupro nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel, weight, 5 grams, diameter, 21.4 mm, shape, equilateral curved heptagon, designer, reverse William Gardner monarch, Queen Elizabeth II. Portrait by Raphael Maklauf. This era of 20p coins is beloved by collectors because it represents the mid-1990s, a time when UK coinage was extremely stable, with high minting quality and elegant designs. Let's look at the design details that make the 1994 20p coin stand out. Obverse features the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf. Queen is wearing the George IV state diadem. Reverse Tudor rose in the center, value marking 20, inside the rose country name, 20 pence. This classic design was used for many years and is still considered one of the most clean and elegant British coin designs. Mintage and rarity today. The mintage of the 1994 20p coin was relatively high, so the regular circulated coins are common. However, when a coin from 1994 is found in extra fine condition, it becomes far less common. Why? Because 20 pence coins are heavily used in everyday transactions, and most become scratched or worn down. Very few survive in higher grades. Extra fine condition coins are valued for sharp edges, clear details on the Tudor rose, almost full luster, minimal wear, collectability for date-run collectors. So while circulated coins are common, XF, AU, and UNC coins are the ones collectors really want. Market value today, 2025. Now let's talk about the part everyone wants to know: the market value. Market value in British pounds. Circulated condition, 20 pence to 1 pound. Extra fine condition, 2 pounds to 4 pounds. About uncirculated, AU 5 pounds to 7 pounds. Uncirculated/BU, 8 pounds to 12 pounds. Proof sets, higher depending on packaging. Market value in US dollars, USD, circulated, $1, $2, extra fine $3, $6, near mint $6, $9, uncirculated, $10 to $15. While this coin is not extremely rare, it does gain good collector interest when preserved in above average condition. Collectors love coins from the 1990s, especially from the era of Queen Elizabeth II's third portrait, making XF examples a solid find. Why collectors want the 1994 20 pence coin? Here's why this coin is still popular today. Excellent design, classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, hard to find in extra fine condition, ideal for 20p date sets. Increasing collector base for 1990s British coins. Many collectors around the world, including the US, Canada, India, Pakistan, and Europe, search for specific dates in the 20p series. This increased international demand helps push the value higher. So, is the 1994 UK 20 pence coin rare? Not in ordinary condition, but in extra fine or uncirculated condition, it becomes much more collectible and can sell for several dollars, especially to buyers completing date sets. If you have one in great condition, it's definitely worth keeping. Next coin, the UK 1993 20 pence coin, a beautiful piece of British currency, and surprisingly sought after when found in extra fine condition. We'll explore its history, design, rarity, and today's market value in dollars. So let's jump right in. Background and history of the UK 20 pence coin. The 20 pence coin was first introduced in the United Kingdom in 1982. During the decimal currency era, it was created to fill the gap between small value coins like the 10p and higher value coins like the 50p. The 1993 edition belongs to the long-running series featuring the famous seven-sided shape, officially called an equilateral curved heptagon. Historical highlights material: copper nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel. Weight: 5 grams. Diameter: 21.4 millimeters. Shape: heptagonal. Reverse designer: William Gardner. Monarch on obverse: Queen Elizabeth II. Portrait used: third portrait by Raphael Maclauff, 1985–1997. This era of UK coinage is especially loved by collectors because it represents classic British design and the stable mid-1990s minting period. Design details of the 1993 20 pence coin. Let's take a closer look at the unique design elements of the 1993 20p coin. Obverse features the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Designed by Raphael Maclauff. Queen is shown wearing the George IV state diadem, an elegant, detailed portrait used for many years on UK coins. Reverse shows the Tudor rose, symbol of England. Value: 20. Placed inside the rose, the wording 20 pence appears above. A clean and balanced design known for its simplicity and beauty. This design is considered one of the most iconic and recognizable in modern UK coinage. Mintage, scarcity and rarity. Today the UK minted many 20p coins in 1993, meaning the coin itself is not extremely rare. However, condition changes everything. In circulated condition, these coins are extremely common, but in extra fine condition they become much harder to find. Why? Because 20p coins are used frequently in everyday transactions, often stored with other coins, causing scratches and heavy wear. XF condition shows sharp and clear Tudor rose design, only light surface rub. Strong details on Queen Elizabeth's portrait. Good luster but not fully uncirculated. Crisp edges. Collectors value XF examples because they stand out from worn circulation coins. Market value of the UK 1993 20 pence coin, 2025. Now for the part every collector wants to know: the market value. Depending on condition and buyer demand, the price can vary. Value in British pounds. Circulated: 0.20 pounds to 1 pound. Extra fine: 2 to 4 pounds. Almost uncirculated: 5 to 7 pounds. Uncirculated: BU 8 to 12 pounds. Value in US dollars. Circulated: $1 to $2. Extra fine: $3 to $6. Near mint, AU $6 to $9. Uncirculated: $10 to $15. While this is not one of the rarest 20p coins, demand is strong for 1990s British coins, and high-grade collectors in the US, UK, Europe, India, and Pakistan often search for specific dates to complete their sets. That demand keeps XF coins selling consistently at higher prices. Collectors appreciate the 1993 20p coin for several reasons. Reasons for collectability: hard to find in XF condition. Features the popular Maclauff portrait. Classic British Tudor rose reverse. Ideal for completing date runs. Growing international collector interest. Increasing value for 1990s UK coins. The decade of the 1990s is becoming more interesting to modern collectors, especially as coins from this era transition from being common pocket change to semi-vintage collectibles. So is the 1993 UK 20 pence coin rare? Not in circulation, but in extra fine condition? Yes, it is significantly more collectible. If you have one in high grade, it's definitely worth holding onto, especially as demand for 1990s coins continues to rise and with values reaching $6 or more for XF condition examples. It's more than just a simple coin, it's a smart collector investment. Next coin, the 1992 UK 20 pence coin, especially when found in extra fine condition, is the 1992 20p rare. What is its value in today's collector market and what makes it special in British coin history? History and background of the 20 pence coin. The 20 pence coin was first introduced in the United Kingdom in 1982. During the decimal currency transformation, its main purpose was to provide a convenient intermediate value between the 10 pence and 50 pence coins. From the beginning, the 20p became a popular and widely used denomination. The 1992 edition comes from the early period of the 20p series and forms part of the classic design era. Key historical details: country: United Kingdom. Coin introduced: 1982. Year of coin: 1992. Metal composition: copper nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel. Weight: 5 grams. Diameter: 21.4 millimeters. Shape: heptagonal, 7-sided. Monarch: Queen Elizabeth II. Obverse designer: Raphael Maclauff. Reverse designer: William Gardner. This coin belongs to the period known for high quality British minting, stable design, and one of the most iconic portraits of the Queen. Now let's explore the beautiful design of the 1992 20p coin. Obverse shows the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maclauff. The Queen wears the George IV state diadem, a detailed and elegant portrait used from 1985 to 1997. Reverse features the iconic Tudor rose, symbol of England. The number 20 is placed at the center, 20 pence clean, simple, and instantly recognizable. This is one of the most loved reverse designs among British collectors. Mintage, scarcity and rarity. In 1992, the Royal Mint produced a large number of 20p coins, so on the surface, this particular year does not seem rare, but the story changes when we look at condition and circulated condition. Very common, you can still find them in change in the UK. In extra fine condition, much harder to find. Most circulated heavily and show scratches, dents, and where XF pieces survived with sharp details, and minimal where YXF condition is rare. 20p coins are used daily. Almost all coins from early 1990s have noticeable where collectors now focus on building high-grade date sets, so while the coin itself is not super rare, the grade makes it collectible and valuable. Market value of the UK 1992 20 pence coin, 2025. Now let's talk money. The market value of the 1992 20p coin today. Market value in British pounds, GBP, circulated condition. 0.20 pounds to 1 pound. Extra fine 2 to 4 pounds. Almost uncirculated 5 to 7 pounds. Uncirculated, BU 8 to 12 pounds. Market value in US dollars. Circulated, $1 to $2. Extra fine $3 to $6. Nearly uncirculated, $6 to $9. Uncirculated, $10 to $15, though not the rarest date. The 1992 XF20p has a stable and growing market because collectors around the world are seeking complete date collections of 20p coins. Collectors are becoming more interested in 1990s UK coins. Let's look at why the 1992 20p is desirable. Reasons for collectability. Harder to find in extra fine condition. Features the beautiful Maklauf portrait. Classic Tudor rose reverse, perfect for completing 20p date sets. Increasing global collector demand. 1990s coins now considered early modern collectibles. The value of XF 1992 coins has increased over the years, and the trend continues today. So is the UK 1992 20 pence coin. Rare, not in circulation but in extra fine, AU, or uncirculated condition. It becomes a desirable collector piece with today's market price reaching $6 or more for XF examples. It's a coin definitely worth keeping and protecting. Next coin, the UK 1991 20 pence coin, especially when found in extra fine condition. Will cover its history, background, rarity, and of course, its market value in US dollars today. If you enjoy coin collecting, stay tuned. This coin has more to it than meets the eye. Background and history of the 20 pence coin. The 20 pence coin was introduced in 1982. During the UK's decimalization period, its purpose was to fill the gap between low-value coins like the 10p and larger denominations like the 50p. The 1991 edition belongs to the early years of the 20p series. By 1991, the design and composition of the 20p coin were already well established, making it a familiar and trusted piece of British everyday currency. Country: United Kingdom. Year of issue: 1991. Metal: copper nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel. Weight: 5 grams. Diameter: 21.4 mm. Shape: heptagonal, 7-sided. Obverse designer: Raphael Maklauf. Reverse designer: William Gardner. Portrait: third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. The 1991 coin is part of the era known for the elegant Maklauf portrait, a collector favorite today. Let's take a closer look at what makes the 1991 20p coin visually appealing. Obverse features: Queen Elizabeth II facing right, designed by Raphael Maklauf, shows the Queen wearing the George IV state diadem. A detailed and refined portrait used from 1985 to 1997. Reverse displays the iconic Tudor rose central value marking 20 pence, a timeless British design known for its simplicity and elegance. Collectors appreciate this design because it represents classic British symbolism and artistic balance. Mintage, scarcity and rarity. Today the UK minted a large number of 20p coins in 1991, so the coin itself is not considered rare in general circulation, and this is important. Condition changes everything. In circulated condition, very common, often scratched, worn, or dull. Extra fine condition, this is where the rarity begins. YXF coins are appealing: clear Queen's portrait, sharp edges and lettering, Tudor rose. Details remain crisp, only minor surface wear, much better than the average pocket change. 20p. Most 1991 20p coins were used heavily, making XF examples much harder to find. Market value of the 1991 20 pence coin, 2025. Now let's talk about the market value of the UK 1991 20p coin, especially in extra fine condition. Value in British pounds, GBP, circulated, 0.20 pounds to 1 pound. Extra fine 2 to 4 pounds. Almost uncirculated 5 pounds. 7 pound uncirculated, BU 8 to 12 pounds. Value in US dollars. Circulated, $1 to $2. Extra fine $3, $6. Nearly uncirculated, $6 to $9. Uncirculated, $10 to $15 in the collector market. Prices depend a lot on condition. XF coins are easily worth several dollars, especially when sold to international collectors. Why the 1991 20p coin is popular with collectors. Collectors around the world are showing more interest in British decimal coins from the 1990s. The 1991 20p is popular because of several reasons. Why collectors want it harder to find an extra fine, or better features. The iconic Tudor rose popular. Maklauf portrait of the Queen. Increasing demand for 1990s UK decimal coins, perfect for completing 20p. Date runs good long-term value for collectors because of these reasons. Values continue to rise, especially in higher grades. So, is the 1991 UK 20 pence coin rare? Not in circulation but in extra fine condition. It becomes a desirable collector piece with values reaching around $6 or more in XF condition. It is definitely worth keeping if you find one. Coins from the early 1990s are becoming more collectible each year, especially as they move from modern to semi-vintage status. Next coin, the UK 1990 20 pence coin. Especially in extra fine condition, we'll explore its history, design, rarity, and the current market value in US dollars. If you enjoy learning about collectible coins, this video is for you. History and background of the 20 pence coin. The 20 pence coin was first introduced by the Royal Mint in 1982. During the decimalization period, .it was created to fill a practical gap between smaller denominations like the 10p and larger ones like the 50p. By the year 1990, the 20p coin was already well established in British daily life. This year falls in the early era of Queen Elizabeth II's decimal coinage series, making it an important date for collectors. Building sets key historical specifications. Country: United Kingdom. Year: 1990. Composition: copper nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel. Weight: 5 grams. Diameter: 21.4 mm. Shape: heptagonal, 7-sided. Obverse portrait: Queen Elizabeth II. Third portrait. Obverse designer: Raphael Maklauf. Reverse designer: William Gardner. This portrait of Queen Elizabeth II is highly admired for its detail and elegance. Let's take a closer look at the design details that make the 1990 20p coin stand out. Obverse shows Queen Elizabeth II facing right. Portrait designed by Raphael Maklauf. The Queen wears the George IV state diadem, a classic design used on UK coins from 1985 to 1997. Reverse features the famous Tudor rose, a national symbol of England. The number 20 is placed inside the rose. The inscription, 20 pence, appears around the top. A clean, balanced, and timeless design. This iconic reverse design is one of the reasons the early 20p coins remain popular today. Mintage, scarcity and rarity. Today in 1990, the Royal Mint produced a large number of 20 pence coins, making it a common coin in general circulation. But when it comes to extra fine condition, the story changes. Common in circulated condition, many show heavy wear, scratches, dull surfaces, and faded details. Extra fine condition is harder to find. Why 20p coins were used daily in shops, transport, vending machines. Most were circulated for 20 plus years, finding sharp details with minimal wear is now uncommon. XF coins show almost full detail on the Tudor rose, clear lettering, strong edges, minimal signs of wear. Collectors hunt for XF or better examples because most 1990 coins in circulation are worn down. Market value of the UK 1990 20 pence coin, 2025. Now the most important question: what is the value of the 1990 20p coin today? Value in British pounds, GBP. Circulated, 0.20 pounds to 1 pound. Extra fine, 2 to 4 pounds. Almost uncirculated, 5 to 7 pounds. Uncirculated, 8 to 12 pounds. Value in US dollars. Circulated, $1 to $2. Extra fine, $3 to $6. Nearly uncirculated, $6 to $9. Uncirculated, $10 to $15. These values can be even higher on online platforms such as eBay or Etsy, especially when sold to international collectors. Why collectors want the 1990 20p coin? There are several reasons why the 1990 20p coin remains popular in today's coin market. Reasons for collectability: hard to find in high grades. Beautiful Tudor rose design features the admired Maklauf portrait. Early part of the decimal coinage series. Increasing interest in 1990s UK coins. Great for completing 20p. Date sets collectors today look for dates from the early to mid 1990s in better condition, and 1990 is one of those dates that sells well when it is XF or better. So, is the 1990 UK 20 pence coin rare? Not rare in general circulation but in extra fine condition. It becomes a valuable and desirable collector's item with a growing collector market and values reaching $6 or more for XF examples. The 1990 20p is definitely a coin worth keeping. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoy rare coin videos from the UK, USA, Europe, and around the world, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Coin Spot. Tell me in the comments below which UK 20p coin year should I cover next.